Welcome to what is going to be the first installment of 5 as I rank the top 5 used record stores in San Diego, California. Stick around. Okay, and we're back. Now let's talk about number 5. First off, let's just do a tiny preamble about record stores in San Diego. Again, I am not going to be ranking record stores that sell only new records because I don't buy new records. I don't want to be spending $40, $50 on a record. That is crazy. So mainly we would talk about used record stores, but this is a kind of a guide for people who are out of towners or even for people who live in San Diego, California. Just as a note too, I'm not going to be going a lot off of the beaten track here, so you're not going to see anything in the county that surrounds San Diego. This is primarily going to be San Diego. Now, is there only 5 record stores in San Diego? No. There's probably 10, 15, maybe more. But again, these are, in my experience, Craig Danger approved 5, the top 5. And you know what? I have done the ratings on these individually based on 5 categories. I'm going to go through them right now. First, staff. 2, selection. 3, pricing. 4, location. And 5, what? Value picks. Because any store that has got hot value picks is a store you want to get to, no matter what your criteria is. Other criteria might be, the fact is you get some value picks that might change your whole day, your whole week, your entire record collecting month. So again, let's just go ahead and kick in to number 5, which in this case is Nickelodeon Records. I will of course highlight the address of all of these beautiful record stores in San Diego. Now, a little bit about, first off, what are we going to talk about first about Nickelodeon? We're going to talk about staff. Now, these are 2 of my favorite ladies in the vinyl community. One of them, published author, friends, published author. Ruthie Bible, one of my favorite characters in the local San Diego vinyl community. They sell great amounts of records there. I, of course, will be showing a wide variety of footage, hopefully throughout this video, just to kind of give you a sense. Mainly, whenever I've gone there, I've been treated like gold. Very lovely, older ladies, a lot of spirit, a lot of love for music there. You can tell. Again, Ruthie Bible wrote her own book, Vinyl: The Obsession. It's a great book. Really kind of captures the essence of the weirdos, like Craig Danger, who go into record stores and who frankly frequent them probably more than their wallets would allow them to. But anyway, we're talking staff out of the gate. We're talking basically, well, everyone's going to be really, I love record store people, but they get a strong 5 out of 5 right out of the gate. For Nickelodeon, as you can see, a shot of the shop right on the book. Vinyl: The Obsession. Unbelievable self-published book. Frankly, if I was a publisher, I would have bought it. I would have said, Ruthie, let me sign you to a multi-book contract. Again, they published it themselves, so fine. Do what you have to. Let's go to selection. Category number 2 at Nickelodeon. Now, one of my early issues with Nickelodeon, and I have very few of them, because I love the ladies that run the shop. They're fantastic. But there is no soul and R&B section, which is fair. There are a lot of stores like that don't have that. Their store is very interesting. There's definitely your pop and classic rock, but there's a lot of soundtracks. There's jazz, fairly priced jazz, I would say too. They're not gonna kill you. This is mainly a used only type of store, which is fantastic. They're always buying collections, and basically, yeah, it's very much hard to go wrong on selection. Still, I will give them a 3 out of 5, just mainly because no soul section. What? Otherwise, like I say, this is for the diggers. Nickelodeon is not one for somebody who's like, I demand the ultimate in organization and record access. You gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta get in those bins at Nickelodeon Records. So remember that. So that's kind of where they get a little dinged. Like I say, everybody on my top 5 list is, out of 5 categories, each with 5, a maximum of 5. We're talking about 1 or 2 points. Each of these people are off. So you're getting the absolute best record stores that San Diego has to offer with this list. But enough about that. Let's go on to number 2 category, or number 3 category rather, pricing. Well, right off the hop, I am going to have to give them a 4. I, of course, am a big buyer of soul records, and I find that their pricing is premium, very good LPs, definitely in the soul realm can be picked up, but they have a lot of great classic rock. And again, I never really come out of there going, oh, they really stuck me with that one, because the pricing is all very fair. Again, it is a used record store, and really great stuff. The more you dig, wow, the more potential value you can get. Location, number 4 category. I would so pricing, I give them a 4 out of 5. Location, I will also give them a 4 out of 5. In the end, most of these record stores are all kind of in the same central San Diego area. Again, we're not going out to the suburbs here, with apologies. This is if you're coming in from out of town, or if you're local to San Diego. These are all fantastic shops that you should be looking at. And then, of course, value picks, the final category of this particular scenario. What can I say? 5 out of what? 5. Nickelodeon has a $3 bin that is astonishing. I just wanted to throw out a couple of picks that I recently picked up. Eddie Harris, I Need Some Money. Little jazz from the electric saxophone master. Again, when you want value picks, if you want even jazz, which again, these days in the vinyl world, if you're looking for jazz, you're not looking for value, because there are some expensive jazz records out there. This one I know is not like, no one's like, oh, I need to get 1973s. I need some money, or maybe it's 74. Point is I got this for $3 in their $3 bin. Got the little dot on there. Here's another one I picked up for $9 the other day. A little bit of is this Green River? I think this is Green River. It does appear to be Green River. Creedence Clearwater. Basically, just developed my own Creedence Clearwater collection just by going there a couple of times. They have some really interesting stuff. The new arrivals bin at Nickelodeon is very fantastic. Like I say, they do seem to get a lot of collections in, and always a joy to go there. And never overpriced. $9 for this, which is on the Fantasy label. Could well be, again, this sold a ton of copies, but it could well be, again, an original pressing. And yeah, clean it up a little bit. Boom, we're good for $9. I'll take it. And then, of course, this one, Best of the Guess Who? What? Volume 2. I know. They sold some copies of this dog. But $3? Come on. What? Yes. Value picks is where absolutely Nickelodeon shines. Many of the top 5, because I am a value-oriented buyer, will of course shine in this category. But Nickelodeon, again, I think that's one of the greatest things. The staff, obviously fantastic. The whole package is excellent, and this is a little bit of a dark horse. When I first went into the shop, I was like, what? But as I started to go a little bit more, again, beautiful staff, great pricing. It's really the whole package. Like I say, this may be a top 5, but we're talking being separated by a single point here in pretty much all cases. So that, I think, is going to be the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. The more you like these things, the more they get out to people. If you know anyone who's coming into San Diego looking for record stores, please, I'm going to set this up as a playlist. Please show them. I'll put a link to the playlist in the comments below. These are your top 5. Really, if you're going to be here, These are all going to be very accessible because, again, the location on all of these is fantastic in general. But again, we've been talking about Nickelodeon Records today. Beautiful record store, great deals, really the all-around package. Number 5 on Craig Danger's top 5 best used record stores of what? 2023, 2024. So hang around. We'll be doing these in the months to come until we get to that elusive number 1 best used record store in San Diego for 2023, 2024. So yeah, that's about it. Like I say, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Always love the comments. The audience has just been, you're all great. You're all great. So give yourself a hand. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to see you on the next one.